Man, DJs must party for a living. It must be nice to hit play and get paid. If you've been DJing for more than 5 minutes, you've heard one of these little catchphrases people would say. And honestly, when I first started DJing, I believed it all a little bit too. But after years of weddings, private parties, and corporate events, and even running my own entertainment company, heck, I found out the truth. That's a huge gap, and there is, between people thinking DJ life and what it actually takes to build a profitable, long-lasting career. What's up, guys? I'm DJ Woo, and welcome back to the Woo Experience. Today, I'm pulling back the curtain on 7 biggest myths about being a DJ. These are the same myths that could keep you broke, stuck, or burnt out. And the truth is, your setup will be long-term if you align it the correct way. Because DJing isn't about just playing music. It's a business, a leadership. It's emotional intelligence. And if you master those 3, you don't just become a DJ, you become a brand. Now, with that being said, let's get into myth number 1. It's easy money. When I booked my first wedding, I thought 6 hours of work, easy bag. Showed up 45 minutes before the start time thinking that was smart. That's a rookie mistake. I was sprinting through setup, dripping in sweat, and praying nothing broke. I was also praying that the bride didn't walk in early because I didn't even have the microphone sound checked. That was the day I learned this right here. The actual DJing is only 10% of the job. The other 90% is custom playlists and mixing practicing. You have to haul hundreds of pounds of gear inside the room. Then you have to drive to the venues. You have to set up. You have to break down. You have to coordinate with the planners. You have to fix technical problems under pressure. That's so much. That is so much, guys. People think DJs make $500 for 4 hours of work. In reality, it's more like 12 hours of work when you factor in the prep, the travel, the setup, and breakdown. So check this out. When you price your gigs, charge for the entire process, not just your playing time. If you don't, you'll undercut yourself. You'll burn out and resent the thing that you love. Now, the myth number 2, you just need good music taste. That is totally false as well. If this myth was true, every Spotify user would be a world-class DJ. But taste doesn't make you money. Timing makes you money. I learned this at a wedding early in my career. The dance floor was packed, the energy was perfect. Then another DJ in a rotation dropped a little slow ballad at the wrong time. I was like, oh my God, what is he doing? The room died instantly, and I had to rebuild that vibe track by track. I had to read faces, test reactions, and find the pocket until we had the dance floor rocking again. Remember this, good DJs just don't know what songs are good. They know when to play them. Build flexible sets, not fixed ones. Learn crowd reading, watch your body language and how the energy shifts. Be sure to have transition playlists ready for when the room changes unexpectedly. Now here's the myth number 3. Equipment is everything. I've seen DJs with $10,000 rigs. I mean, I have one myself, but that's a flop, okay? And I've seen DJs with starter controllers absolutely crush it. Now, gear makes your job smoother, that's true, but it doesn't make you better at what you're there to do. One of my biggest clients to this day still doesn't even know what gear I use, but they've booked me for years and years and years, and that's because of how I handled a power outage mid-event, or the music stopped, the lights cut, or it got completely silent. Things like that happen, and I'm not afraid to admit it. Instead of panicking, I grabbed my microphone and I had the crowd clapping and chanting and I kept the energy alive. The power came back on. Now, you're probably like, how'd you do that and the power went out? I had a portable generator. It's a Jackery box. Highly recommended for everybody. Click the link in my bio if you want to check that out. Clients don't pay for your gear, guys, okay? They pay for your presence, your energy, and your ability to deliver under pressure. You have to master your setup. Whatever you own, invest into backups before buying flashy extras. Remember some tools that help you look good, okay? Stay skilled and that will keep you booked. Here's myth number 4. DJs shouldn't charge premium. I don't know who came up with that idea, but when I quoted my first $2,500 wedding, I almost choked out loud, literally. And honestly, the client said yes without being hesitant about it. They flew me in back to Alabama to DJ when I moved to Colorado. Now, why did they do that? They did it because they felt the confidence in my process, the preparation, the systems, and the professionalism. If you treat your service like a commodity, you'll get commodity prices. Premium DJs gets premium rates because they deliver premium services. Now, positioning yourself as a trusted partner is the way to go, not just a playlist DJ. Showcase your client experience, not just your gear list, okay? And oh my God, please stop undercharging, okay? Your prices reflects your confidence, guys. Like, listen, if you want to survive in this game, you can't just be a DJ. You got to think like a business owner. The DJs who win long term aren't the ones with the biggest speakers or the most creative music. They're the ones with systems, confidence, and strategy, okay? That is how you stop hustling for random bookings and start booking profitable DJ brand gigs, all right? Now, if you're ready to level up your DJ career, here's what to do next, all right? Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video drop, all right? I want you to hear me out. All DJs can only become better with time and practice. Also, if you like the shirt, check out our merch store. We got plenty more of options for you to choose from, not just the Woo experience. We got other fun ideas that I came up with over my time of DJing.